Did Mulan actually exist? Or is she a creation of ancient Chinese storytelling? What if I told you the real story is darker, more complex, and unlike anything you've heard before? Keep watching, because what you think you know about Mulan is only half the story. Her bravery has inspired countless generations. The legend of Mulan is known worldwide. But what if I told you the real story isn't exactly how Disney portrayed it? Prepare yourself, because what we're about to reveal may surprise you. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the legend of Mulan versus the historical reality. Was she truly the fierce warrior of legend? Or is there something else historians have uncovered? Most of us know Mulan from the 1998 Disney classic or the 2020 live-action adaptation. But her story goes back much further, originating in a Chinese ballad called The Ballad of Mulan, written during the Northern Wei dynasty around the 4th or 5th century. In the ballad, Mulan disguises herself as a man to take her father's place in the army, fighting in battles for 12 long years. When she returns victorious, she rejects high-ranking military titles and resumes her life as a woman, stunning her comrades. Here's where the legend gets tricky. While the story of Mulan has endured for over 1,500 years, historians haven't found definitive evidence that she was a real person. Some scholars believe Mulan might be an amalgamation of several women warriors, while others argue that she represents a metaphor for loyalty and bravery. Historically, women have fought in China's armies. Texts from the Tang dynasty mention women like Princess Pingyang leading troops. But Mulan's name doesn't appear in any military records from her supposed era. But here's where it gets even more interesting. In some versions of the story, Mulan's tale takes a much darker turn. One version claims that after returning home, Mulan discovers her father is dead, her mother remarried, and, in despair, she takes her own life. Imagine that twist in the Disney movie. Mulan may not be historically verified, but her story has always been about more than just one woman. It's a symbol of filial piety, loyalty, and the Confucian values that defined Chinese culture. In ancient China, the idea of family duty was paramount. Mulan's decision to protect her father by going to war struck a deep chord in Chinese society. Her tale has been retold and reshaped over time, especially during periods of political unrest, where Mulan's courage served as inspiration for the nation. But did you know that the Mulan we know today is a far cry from her original story? The legend has gone through countless adaptations, from the ballad to stage plays, operas, and now global cinema. Even her portrayal as a sword-wielding warrior is a relatively modern invention. The earliest ballad doesn't mention any specific battles or action sequences. In fact, Disney's Mulan took quite a few creative liberties, from Mushu the dragon to the romantic subplot with Captain Li Shang. None of these existed in the original. To understand Mulan's story, we have to look at the Northern Wei dynasty, which was a period of frequent warfare between nomadic tribes and the central Chinese government. It makes sense that women might have fought in these conflicts, but life on the battlefield would have been brutal, with harsh conditions, limited resources, and deadly combat. Mulan's legend reflects not just the struggles of one woman, but the struggles of a nation constantly defending its borders. Her story gave people hope during times of war. Fast forward to today, and Mulan is more than just a tale. She's a cultural icon. From festivals celebrating her legacy to merchandise and video games, her story continues to inspire people around the world. Whether she was real or a legend, Mulan's spirit is very much alive today, proving that bravery, loyalty, and family transcends time. So, what do you think? Is Mulan a symbol of ancient warrior women or just a beautiful story that's been shaped by time? The truth may lie somewhere in between, but one thing's for sure. Mulan's legend, real or not, will continue to captivate us all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the legend and reality of Mulan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on more historical myth-busting videos. Love Mulan and collecting unique merch? Check out these exclusive Funko Pop Mulan figures and other amazing collectibles inspired by the legendary warrior herself. Perfect for any fan of the legend. Add some heroism to your collection today.